Hey everyone, this is your girl Coteria, and welcome back to my channel, My Opinions Vlog. Now I'm going to talk about JT. Now JT kicked off her first, I want to say club appearance tour. I'm not going to say tour because sometimes when I say tour, I think of a stadium, a arena, you know what I'm saying, that has thousands of seats. So we're going to just say club appearances tour. Okay, there's no name. I guess it's called a Coming to a City Near You. I'm not sure if it's called No Bars Sideways, but I guess it's the JT Club Appearance Tour. And like I said, I'm here for it. I'm happy that she's finally activating and physically doing something with trying to promote and further her solo career. I believe she has the skill set, the mindset. She lyrically capable of being a solo female rap artist. Like I've always said, I always thought she was the best one in the best one in the group when it came down to the city girls. You know, at the time, Carisha was probably more, face wise, more prettier. You know what I'm saying? Contrary to popular belief. This is what a lot of people, comment and this is what they said. And they felt like JT, before she glowed up and got all that work done, you know what I'm saying? She was the one that would spit the bars. Okay, but like I told y'all, I'm no hater, and maybe y'all might think I'm a hater, but I'm going to speak my opinion and my truth. Now, mind you, JT and Carisha's from Miami, okay? We from the same city, but just because we from the same city does not mean I'm going to give you a pass. I always felt like JT and Carisha, the whole city girls, gave me lazy vibes when it come down to their career. I feel like they wasn't really motivated. Once they hit mainstream, they got comfortable. Their performance lacked luster, and a lot of people in the comment section complain. They will show up late. You understand? They'll walk off stages. It's been a lot of things with JT and Young Miami when it come down to the City Girls Collective. So I'm not just saying this to make this up. This is comments from the fans and the people that pay money to see these girls. You know what I'm saying? See the rap group trio. Duo. You know what I'm saying? Their performances live are terrible. Okay, the music to the young generation, they like it. Not my cup of tea. Only like maybe a few songs. However, but I feel like JT, as an individual, gave me lazy vibes. She's been saying for a long time she want to go solo. Mind you, JT been in the industry mainstream, I'm going to say since 2018 or 19. Okay, of course, they might have had mixtapes, a song here and there. But I'm going to say when they got recognized, when they had music videos, I'm going to say 2018 or 19, y'all can correct me. There is no reason, like I said, that JT should have 2 fucking songs out. No Bars and Sideways. She has been in this industry a very long time. Even when the City Girls fell apart, we're going to start saying 2 years ago and some change, she had ample opportunity to put out solo projects or EPs or mixtapes. She was just lazy because I feel like she was comfortable resting up under Little Uzi nutsacks. Like I told y'all, she just gave me like, I'm not with it today. Whatever. I feel like her and Young Miami don't put no effort when it comes down to their music. We can agree to disagree. So when she announced that she's going to be coming to a city near you, doing a little tour, club or venue shows, whatever you want to call it, because it's not no actual tour. But we're going to just say club appearances. I didn't take her seriously. But this weekend, she had her first club appearance, and it was litty lit. A lot of her fans was there to support her. But like I said, her and her counterpart, Young Miami, lackluster when it come down to stage performance. I feel like, they never got a coach to properly train them on how to, move a crowd, how to perform. They'll just sit there in that one spot and then they'll just rap and then they'll give you a little bit of hand and arm movement, but that's it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like to me, based on the little clips and based on their performance I see online, like I said, I would not pay to see them. My personal opinion, shade but no shade. I feel like they don't give that energy. Hell, you even got Pound Town Sexy Red do way a lot better than what JT giving. And I'm pretty sure she would read the comments and the feedback, but like I said, she just give me, I'm just here to collect the check. Okay, and I feel like, hell, I might as well just listen to the record, let it play, than actually see her perform or hear her, on the mic rapping the song. Because I feel like she's only rapping along to the song that's already playing in the background. Y'all understand what I'm saying? If you look at the little clips, that I seen this weekend, same thing. Like I said, she slayed to the guys with her hair, makeup. I like how she's promoting City Cinderella. You know what I'm saying? I like the promo and stuff. But like I said, she just sitting there. She got a security guards. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the security guards need to fall back. Why is there so many people on the fucking stage? It's the same thing with the City Girls. Nothing different. And she's sitting there, like I said, barely moving. Yeah, I'm not saying she got to twerk. But like I said, like make me feel it. You know what I'm saying? Get the crowd hyped. Okay? Move, jive. Move around. If you get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Sexy Red even do a lot better. And even though she twerk, but she kind of like, you know, make the people feel the music. But she's still sitting there like a frog on a lump. Got the mic in her hand and just like I said, rapping. And like I said, you got the music in the background going and she just rapping along again with her song. This what JT does. She don't, it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? She don't kind of like, it's like she just there, you know what I'm saying? Just to get this shit over with. If you get what I'm saying. Most of y'all get what I'm saying. A lot of people may, you know, her fans may be like, oh, you just reach it going into it. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. If you're going to be rapping, like I said, make, you know what I'm saying, like be moving, you know what I'm saying, gyrating to your music, okay, get to the edge of the stage, okay, get down close to the audience, like Lil' Kim do, Remy Ma do, all the other rap girls do. Hell, like I said, you know, Cardi B ain't no goddamn dancer, but she don't only just twerk, but she move, okay, she make you feel her music, if y'all understand. I'm not trying to compare, because I know they don't get along. Even, like I said, take notes from your mentor. Okay, your big sister, Nicki Minaj. She ain't a dancer, but like I said, she moves. She try to give y'all performance along with her rapping. Like I said, if you're going to be under Nicki Minaj umbrella, JT, and you're going to be her mentee and she's mentoring you, I'm going to need somebody over there in Baŕbie World, over there, you know what I'm saying, Pink Friday, to really, really coach JT on her stage presence and performance. And get a lot of them goddamn entourages and them goddamn securities off stage because they look ghetto. It's giving me just hood, you know what I'm saying? Yes, club appearance vibe. Okay, we can agree to disagree. And while we talking about, you know, Nicki Minaj, let's go ahead and get into some things. I'm going to be messy because like I say, I break shit down. I, you know, tell her how I see it. A lot of people like to just cover the surface, okay? I like to dig and dive deep. I was always curious as to why Nicki Minaj decided to decide to co-sign JT after she dissed her, you know what I'm saying, with no probable cause. Just dissed her when she was just, I guess, up and coming because she was hating that Nicki Minaj made it doing her thing. But, I just couldn't understand that she quickly forgave JT and not Young Miami. Is it because Young Miami refused to kind of like kiss Nicki Minaj's ass? And not only that, you know, Nicki Minaj is Sagittarius. She played her close by bringing her on live, have her to re-rap what she wrote, and kind of apologize in the same sense. She's stunned and embarrassed on JT, but she ate all that up because, like I said, she wants that attachment to Nicki Minaj because, you know, like I said, you know, she's at the top in the rap industry. Okay, she's the top of the food chain. Okay, they consider her the queen. So of course she wants the likes, you know what I'm saying, and the image of Nicki Minaj and the presence around her. I feel like personally JT is another one, you know what I'm saying, that is using Nicki Minaj for her image and her likeness, like all these other girls. You know what I'm saying? Yes, she knows she gave her 2 features. She asked JT to get on Freaky Girl remix along with the other ones, and then she did a little remix to No Bars. But I feel like JT is waiting and looking for Nicki Minaj to carry her career. She don't have her own motivation. She don't stand 10 toes down. She really, like I said, I didn't know Nicki Minaj is the one who gave her the idea to branch herself out and, you know what I'm saying, like reach out to her fans and build a bigger fan base. That is pathetic. That should have never been. Because like I said, JT, you've been in mainstream for a couple of years. Almost you and Cardi B, you know what I'm saying, y'all all came out around the same time. So how do you not know that you should do small little club appearances and shows to build your fan base? This is what I'm saying. It gives a lazy vibe, and there's no excuse for it. There's management, there's a team. I don't know what QC was doing with these girls. But it's giving secondhand embarrassment and unprofessionalism. That the fact that you need Nicki Minaj people or her advice to motivate you, that's sad. I don't respect when a person cannot stand 10 toes down on their own. Because at this point, you just, like I said, a lapdog, as they call you, a do-girl. And like I said, everything Nicki Minaj say you are going to do. And I'm not saying she's steering her in the wrong direction, but it's very telling. The City Girl what don't drop 3 albums, whether they're EPs or mixtapes as a group, and then you only drop 2 songs as a solo artist. And like I said, y'all been fell apart about 3 years ago. Okay, the last album or the second album got leaked. The sales ain't even do it. It wasn't even hit. Y'all was late to performances, and when y'all got on stage, y'all was boring. When the people booed y'all and stuff, when the set was, I guess, done or whatever, y'all was ready to, y'all unprofessionally left. So I just feel like they got this I don't give a fuck type of, vibe. But like I said, it would be a complete embarrassment for Nicki Minaj and her team, you know what I'm saying? So you're working under her umbrella, okay? And like I said, I just feel like they should have trained you a little bit better before you decided to do these club appearances, because it's giving the same City Girls type of vibe, if you ask me. And I'm not being a hater, but I'm just critiquing what I see. I feel like JT could do a lot better. JT is on the Nicki Minaj wave is because Nicki Minaj seen potential in her and decided to co-sign her. And I always wondered why, because we already know that JT, before, when she was up and coming, when she was a nobody, and she was just rapping and talking shit, she would talk shit about Cardi B. And Cardi B, overlooked that and still supported the City Girls as a collective. You know what I'm saying? And then plus, mind you, she was dating Offset, so they also kind of helped because Offset was part of QC. And, the City Girls and Migos, was part of QC, so it's all labeled up. They're like family. So I think that's one of the reasons why Cardi B co-signed the City Girls. Because, when she was showing love to the label that her man was working on, was under. But I felt like it was so hypocritical how all of a sudden, JT decided to turn on Cardi B and jump over here to Nicki Minaj. And she also had to backpedal on Pussy Pop and apologize on live to Nicki Minaj about dissing her. Because JT had no reasons to come for Cardi B or Nicki Minaj. I don't know why she did what she did. But it was given, I'm hating because they made it and I'm still struggling to make it. That's what it was given. But I'm like this, anytime a person talk down to me and cross me, that's it. Especially without no probable cause. That's how I move. But it's just very telling that all of a sudden Nicki Minaj is starting to support JT heavy. And it's like, okay, forget and forgive. And y'all know Nicki Minaj, come on now. She's a Sag. She's a Sagittarius. She's a fire sign. I'm Aries. I wonder if it's a hidden agenda behind that. Because Nicki Minaj don't forgive easily. Especially when you cut her. She does not. So I wonder what reasons or what purposes does she have for JT. And she did not, and she chose not to forgive Carisha. I wonder why. Now I know when her and Cardi B was going back and forth 2 years ago, no, about 2 years ago online, regarding this whole Glorilla thing and stuff like that. I feel that Nicki Minaj did not put a battery in JT back. She put her own battery and activated and decided to go after Cardi B because she want to show that she's loyal to Nicki Minaj because y'all know Nicki Minaj and Cardi B can't stand each other, will never like each other. Okay? Give or take, if they was close to each other, I think they'll stab each other right in the face, in my opinion. But, JT wanted to show her loyalty towards Nicki Minaj, so she decided to at Cardi B and go after Cardi B. But this was the same female that was, licking and kissing up in Cardi B ass. That's where I'm going to say it. When they was up and coming, when they was struggling, trying to make a name for themselves. On her own. Nobody told her to. Her and Young Miami did that on their own because, you know what? She jumped on the, what is it called? It was a twerk song. I can't think of the name. Don't hold it against me. And so she did that feature. The song blew up. In the video visuals. And that's when JT was, behind bars. But before then, her and Carisha was on the Breakfast Club supporting Cardi B heavy. And dissing Nicki Minaj. And it's so crazy that Nicki Minaj easily forgave her that quick. But wouldn't forgive Young Miami, and I wonder why. I wonder why she didn't forgive Young Miami. And that's because I guess when she was by herself, she said that, she spoke for JT because JT was feeling that way at the time. She did. When she was locked up, they chose to side with Cardi B than Nicki Minaj. But this is what I want to say. This is the reason why I'm bringing this up because Again, a lot of these upcoming rap girls use Nicki Minaj's image and her likeness because she's very solidified and established in the rap game. And she's one of the biggest female rap artists that's still currently in the game a decade and some change later. And they will suck and lick and kiss Nicki Minaj whole body and ass and puss too for a feature. But then a lot of them quickly turn. And I always wonder why they turn so quickly on Nicki Minaj. JT will rather sit up there and be a lapdog instead of her standing 10 toes down on her own motherfucking feet and build her own brand. I think JT need to get a new management to manage her solo career. And I hope she takes this seriously because you got Glorilla over here who don't drop 3 albums. 2 is EPs and the one she dropped a couple of months ago. You got Ice Spice who got almost 25 songs. Well, 2 of them are features, one with Nicki Minaj and somebody else. Compared to JT, 2 songs. Something is wrong with that. You got Megan Thee Stallion. She don't drop 3 albums. Come on now. There is no excuse. JT give me lazy vibes. I'm telling y'all. I mean, it's okay to be a fan, but like I said, I feel like she should be way further than what she is. She's too comfortable, you know what I'm saying, just doing, like, she got this whatever vibe. I wish her the best, but I just feel like it's sad that other girls who came after her is flourishing and don't put out more music than she has. Young Miami, she's a lost fucking cause. She don't want to work, okay? I felt like these 2 ladies were looking for opportunity in a man that they could latch on that's kind of well established with money. And I think the plan was to just, how you say, live off their mans. And it took Nicki Minaj to give JT motivation. Girl, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? Girl, like, go solo. Like, she had to push JT. And that's very sad. Because, girl, you from Miami. I would have thought Trina, Trick Daddy, you know what I'm saying? Come on. Ball Grease would have rubbed off on you. But come on. Nicki Minaj got to put a battery in your back, you know what I'm saying, and give you a fucking Red Bull energy drink for you to actually believe in yourself, for you to take off. That is pathetic, JT. It really is. But you so busy mad at Cardi B because, you know, I guess because you trying to, you know, kiss up in Nicki Minaj's ass. And she's another one, like I said, decided to go after Cardi B 2 years ago when it came down to that Glorilla feature, you know what I'm saying, to the remix of Tomorrow, which, like I said, blew up because when Cardi B jumped on that feature, that song really, really did chart. By itself, it was alright. But like I said, Cardi B made the song lit, and I feel like low-key JT was hating because the Super Freaky Girls wasn't touching, you know, the collab with Cardi B and Glorilla Tomorrow 2 remix. And she decided to go online and, you know, take shots at, you know what I'm saying, Cardi B low-key. But that's because, like I said, she don't been turned against Cardi B for whatever reason. I guess to, you know what I'm saying, pledge aside and say, you know what, Nicki Minaj, I chose you, so let me go ahead and throw a little distance. I want to show you that my allegiance is with you. It's really petty how these girls get down. Because Cardi B is already established. And even though she got that one album that she's still milking and leeching off of, she's still solidified in her own right. You still got to work at it, JT. And let's be honest, half of your fans are barbs. You have a little small fan base that believes supporting you. Half of them probably left because they're sick of you and Young Miami, you know, fucking poor, piss poor, you know, piss poor work ethics as a group. So a lot of your new followers is because of Nicki Minaj. It's the barbs that support you. And you eating that shit up because you got major support. But don't disappoint Nicki Minaj because I feel like it's gonna be a disappointment. Same thing with the visuals. With that last video, music video that you did with Sideways, it should have been a lot better. I feel like it gave me Tubi's cheap type of production vibe. You could have put a little bit extra money and had the visuals to Sideways, and maybe the song with a trend, it could have went somewhere. You give me lazy vibes. You want to do bare minimum, you like, fuck that shit. And it can't be that way if Nicki Minaj herself is endorsing you, because she don't endorse me. She does not. But you need to make her proud. I'm telling y'all. Like I said, JT is good. Being a lyricist, she's a good rapper. But she just lackluster when it comes down to her performance and her as an individual rapper to me. I feel like she ain't got that fight and she ain't got that like when her and Young Miami first wanted it. I feel like now that they arrived, they're here in the industry and it's like, girl, whatever. I guess our name, it carries a little bit weight. And we gonna just ride the wave off of that. That's what it's giving. But that's all I gotta say. But like I said, JT is just another one bite the dust. Like I said, you just here to ride the waves off of Nicki Minaj image and her likeness. You ain't really trying to do much for yourself, and it's sad. Cause even though QC don't went under, they don't sold their little record label to a white industry being, but still you have the mindset and the skill set to do a lot better than what you've been given. You got these other girls, Ice Spice, Glorilla, Megan Thee Stallion, who came out after you, though came out with a couple of albums. Okay, about 40 songs compared to your two. It's no excuse for it. And I'm calling out. Call me a hater, however, it is what it is. But I'll catch y'all later.